Hi guys, Eddie, Electric Eddie Guitars. Welcome back to another wobbly tripod video. Going to be developing into a tradition, I'm sure. So what have we got for you today? Well, a while ago, got this two-piece body blank from StewMac. So it's Swamp Ash. And the guitar I had in mind for this, I was hoping to do a translucent finish. But because of the mismatch of the grain, presents a challenge. So I thought, well, this grain was interesting enough that I sliced it in half, and I've done a resaw. So this is where I'm going to pause the video in a second, I think. So I opened it up. That was all done by hand because I don't have a bandsaw big enough. I only want 12mm to make a decorative top. So we're going to run that through the old drum sander and see which. That was quite nice, doesn't it? Anyway, that's what we're on upon. So hopefully the next thing you'll see will be this nice and flat. Okay guys, before we get to the conclusion, got something interesting going on here. So my saw cuts have now been flattened and smoothed out, but I detected that the boards were beginning to develop a bow. Okay, so this is the StewMac finish side. Okay, this is not a criticism of anyone. Okay, and the same with that. But slicing the wood down the middle has released tensions, and ash is a wood that retains tension. So we've got a bit of cupping that way, okay, unevenness. So what I did, instead of getting the plane out and planing out the unevenness, what I did was I measured with a straight edge, an engineer's edge, is I measured the difference with feeler gauges. Okay, and it was a variable gap, so I put tape on correspondingly, fed that on the bed of the machine, fed this through, and this is now flat. It worked really well. Okay, so what, obviously the ends here are going to be, you know, just under a millimetre. 10 represents a millimetre, that's 0.7 of a millimetre. So I've got to run it through, take the tape off now, run it through, and we'll have two parallel edges, and I can bring it to final thickness. And I've just done that with this one, so this one's just about to go on the bed, feed through the bed that way until we get the middle hump out of this. And once we've done that, I can do the same, take the tape off, run them through, and it should work out. So there we go, just something unexpected that we have to deal with. Aha, well done. Wobbly tripod, even tripod, works again. So we've done it, the voting is in. Thank you for those that voted for which way we're going to have this around. So I can now reveal, ta-da! That's going to be our translucent top to this lefty build. Now I've got three model options. One is the Electric Lady Mark 1, tried and trusted, lovely guitar. At the end of the day, it's only the outline really. Maybe I'll just pause and put a picture of the Mark 1 up into the video if I can. Okay, the other wobbly option we've got is what I call the signature model, okay, which is a bit more streamlined, and it's made with a much more rounded outer radius there, quite a wide one. So mega comfy and chamfered on the inside of the horns, and I'll try and put a picture of that one up. And the final wobbly model. Okay, the Electric Lady Blackheart model, with or without a pick guard, and obviously with such nice wood I won't be hiding that. So let's put a picture up now of Imala from Leonard and the Zombies. Let's put a picture up of her guitar just now to show you. So there we are. I think for now, unless something happens to change my mind, we'll go for this modern look. It'll probably be that or the signature model. So it'll have body mounted pickups and controls, access to a control plate at the back. If I continue with the Swamp Ash theme for the main body, then I don't really need to hollow it out, because if I put an F-hole or sound hole in that, we're going to lose some of this grain. So whatever I do, even if I chamber the back, I think we won't be putting any F-holes in this. Okay, so all I need to do is put it through my sander to get it down to final thickness. But before I do that, my famous phrase, I'm going to let the wood breathe off. It's going to go up in the dry room and it's going to sit there probably for about 6 weeks, and then any distortions that are going to occur in the wood, the joint is fine, the joint won't change, the grain won't change, but if anything moves, I'd rather do it in 6 weeks time, so it only needs final thicknessing once. And by then hopefully I'll have the back of the body done anyway, and we can join them together and go to work on it. Anyway, so there we are. Thanks for staying this long, and see you in the next one.